Hanging out, having a nice little fun time. So, let me see here. What can I say about today? We went to PetSmart a couple times, did a little bit of training for her, because she is my service dog and everything, but she's still training, because, you always do more and more training with your dogs and stuff. It does not matter how much training you do, you can always do more, because the simple fact is that there's always going to be something that you can feel that you can, do a little bit better. You know what I mean? Always room for improvement, especially when it comes to you and your ducky. But anyway, that being said, so after Birdie and I spent a nice little time inside of PetSmart and everything, trying to not get her to be as reactive and stuff with dogs that tend to lunge at her, but even though it is instinct, I understand she's a German Shepherd, she's gonna do that. I still would like for her, to, if God forbid we're out and about and somebody lunges at her and her barking and everything, they see that as aggression and they make us leave the store for whatever reason. When in actuality they brought in the dog in a place that's only supposed to have service animals, and somebody slapped on it's a service dog fest and thinks that's fucking enough, But I'm not going there with that. That's not the point. Let me see. What have we done aside from that? No, just pretty much hung out and everything. We're waiting on Mom to get off of work, aren't we? Waiting on your mommy to get off work? Yeah. My wife, her mother. So, anyway, just hanging out in the parking lot, having fun, waiting for her to get off work, and, just hanging out. That's pretty much all we've done today, so far, anyway. As soon as she gets off to work, I don't know what we'll do. Figure it out, see what we're going to do tonight and everything. Usually we're kind of hunkered down by, 8, 9 o'clock, I don't know, sometimes earlier, who knows. But we'll gonna be here, maybe doing a little bit more training here in a little bit. Until then, we're just gonna hang out and chill.